Hi, this is Prophet June Ranke, Prophetic Light International, and I'm coming here to be with you at this very moment in time. Oftentimes, when we feel all alone, we just want somebody that cares. We want somebody that will be with us. We hate to be by ourselves in our situations and not know what to do. And I may not have all the answers for you, but I can point you to the answer, which is Jesus Christ. I want to be a profitable prophet. And the only way that I can be that is when I am able to give you something that's going to be of value to you. I have a question for you. What have you lost that is so valuable to you that you really want to find it? There are things that you have lost that can't be replaced. Things that you have lost that you have valued so much that you have wept over it. You have wanted it to be found somewhere in the lost and found so you can discover that and repossess that which you have really valued, misplaced, or lost, left behind. Oftentimes we find ourselves in those situations where we have lost someone or something. Sometimes we know that we can never ever get that back, and our hearts weep for those things or those people or those places that we could never recapture, and it only becomes a memory of those days that are gone by where we once upon a time had these things that were in our possession. We find ourselves at times in a loss that we cannot redeem it, we cannot find it, we cannot restore it. But the one thing that I want you to realize is that when we talk about the lost and the found, I want you to look at yourself, that you are a lost sinner. You were lost without hope. You were lost without anything that and anyone that could save you. No one could find you and bring you life. No one could bring you out of that place of despair. No one could reach their hand way down to your situation and you to bring you up and out. David was in that situation where he looked to the left, he looked to the right, and he said, "No man cares for my soul." Not one stood alongside to help him. But when we are in that situation where you look around you and you can't find anybody that cares about you, no one that listens to you, no one that can save you, no one that you can depend upon, no one that can give you any advice that's valuable, no one cares for you, so you know that that may be in a person here on earth. It may be that your friends have forsaken you. It may be that they will not stand by you. As the Apostle Paul said, Demas has left me, abandoned me, because he loved this present world. He didn't want to be with Paul, who was a prisoner. He didn't want to be around someone that was experiencing pain. And when you're in pain, where did your fair weather friends go? Or those that only wanted you for what you could give to them, and when you no longer came up with the things that they wanted, you found yourself in the middle of your own situations without one caring soul. At those times, you can know that there is one that cares for you, that you have a friend that sticks closer than a brother, that will never leave you, never forsake you, even unto the end of this age. Doesn't matter if everybody leaves. when you have God on your side, you have all you need. He is the one that is your keeper, that does not slumber nor sleep. He is the one that watches over you, the one that numbered the hairs on your head, the one that knows the number of the cells in your body and knows where they are. He is the one that is with you always, will never leave you, abandon you, will never abuse you, never turn his back on you. He sticks close to your side. He is the one that's called alongside to help you. So whether you have a person that you can depend upon in this life or not, you have the one you need, which is Jesus Christ. We need to look unto him. We need to understand that he and his infinite understanding will carry you beyond what you can do. He will help you when nobody else will. You can lean on him when no arms other than his will hold you. You can trust in him when everyone else has betrayed your trust. God will never do that. He will never, ever, ever leave you comfortless. He's the God of all comfort, the God of all mercies, happens to be your Father. You can depend upon his faithfulness. You have that assurance that no matter what, no matter who, no matter why, no matter where, no matter which, he is your Lord. You can trust in God when no one else will stand with you. You have enough, for he's more than enough. El Shaddai in your life, which means more than enough, is big enough and more than enough and powerful enough to save you, rescue you, supply all of your need, and restore your soul. When you look at the lost and the found, you were lost, but now you're found. You are saved and safe in the arms of Jesus. He is that ever-present help for you in your time of trouble, and that is your sufficiency. He gives you abundant life. He gives you abundant help. He gives you everything that you have need of, and you can depend upon him, who is always faithful and true. Where is your friend? What a friend you have in Jesus, for he is your everlasting Father, making you the everlasting child. He is your everlasting hope and help. He is your Savior, your Lord. You can depend on him. Again, this is Prophet June Ranke, and you can follow me on Facebook. Follow me on my website, propheticlight.org. Follow me in Prophetic Light eChurch and group in Facebook. But always, always follow Jesus Christ, who will never fail you. God bless you.